till 5 a.m. or whatever. I'm playing WoW 2 days a week. See, look at that triple peak. Nice.
Extra ones. I know some players or some teams would not be happy, but it's probably the best thing for it. Right, so Osa is just a pocket pick. Maybe for the basement as well. It means that they can get away with more like roaming stuff. The Kaid is kind of a little bit irrelevant, other than they can, you know, not bring up the Thatcher or not have to pressure, not tax their attacking lineup that far.
Yeah.
But the Valk ban I see is kind of redundant because you can either pick Valk or Echo. I see them both as interchangeable on this map.
Yep.
And the Nook is just a ooh.
Okay, you missing servers.
Yeah, okay. I'll stop talking now.
Damn, there's back alley door down server stairs immediately, I suppose. Didn't come from dirt.
But this is, I think Heroic are way less. I don't know how to explain it. Right, they look dodgy because their processes look a little bit fucked sometimes. But then they also have this kind of opportunity with Doom and.
Yeah, the thing is, when they play against BDS, or like in general, Doom would like go crazy, get a double, then he would go for the third kill and die. But now we see Doom AFK on bottom server stairs holding an angle. Like, this is already improvement from like last week and 2 weeks ago Heroic. Like, this is actually disciplined. Don't throw the lead.
It's to do with the map as well, right? Because Chalet is kind of a bit more open.
It is.
Flows into, you know, your players going ham rather than Bank where you kind of got to chill and do it step by step.
So I have this term that's like statistical rounds. Right? So let's say you're in a 1 versus 5. It's like a statistically unwinnable round, right? This is one of those like statistically unlosable rounds because you killed both C4 players in the first 20 seconds and you're 5 versus 3.
I mean, I would say no, because it all depends on how they clear the Goyos and deal with the smoke and how much time that they have left. I still think it's winnable, but it looks like they're going to not have an issue with it.
I was going to say, with Twitch on the board...
They just got to... Yeah, it should be fine.
I mean, this is where you got a last shot if you're outside. So I try and get that kill, play a little bit aggressive. Like, I like this on Pasha, for example, just swinging the hatch.
You just can't give them all the ground.
Yeah. I think you're right with the Kite ban. The way I see it is that most teams ban the Kite so they can stretch their orbital lineup and attack more so they don't have to worry about the EMPs. Because it's not like Kite's an issue with secondary EMPs and Thatcher open. It's just it sucks playing Thatcher for that simple purpose.
Or Maverick, right?
Or yeah, but Maverick has flashbangs now. That fucking sucks.
Yep.
Losing nades is like his pick rate in NAL is like 1 time so far in 8 play days, I think. It's so bad. And that was like Oregon against Kai that he got brought, basically. Drop, kill, yikes, Milan. He just dies.
Still winnable, right?
Yeah, it's still winnable. We've seen smoke clutch to that before. Oh, that's a good first round. That's also kind of like... The thing about being a defenders in this case is that if that's how your first round goes, already then it feels like you've lost the pace, right? Like Heroic just set the entire tone for the attack inside at least. Now you gotta worry about Yume going crazy, going in fast, etc. Abusing any gaps.
Put them on nerve.
Somebody in chat asked me about the most intelligent Siege players. That's a hard one to gauge. But like, you know, Souls from FaZe? I do like Souls from FaZe. It's Leon Gitz, sorry, easy answer. Leon Gitz, of course.
I need to watch their comm videos because I haven't really
Their comm videos are actually so... It might be the best comms from a European team I've ever seen. I'm not even kidding. They do the old school system where like Leon had IGLs, and then they have this other system where like they can communicate across 2 different duos. Which obviously like it's hard not to clutter comms, but they do it quite well. Alright, this is the Jumiko Monk. Oh god, Pasha. Normally
they did well to execute.
They did. We don't gotta swing this. Oh, we don't have the fuser. We gotta swing this actually. It's above. We have to kill. So besides the fact the fuser was left upstairs, it was great.
Recovery, yeah.
Yeah. It's gotta be Leon Gitz for sure. How could I not say that?
I will make myself louder.
Are you too quiet?
Yeah, I'm way too quiet.
How's it get pizza, Greg? Hell yeah. Most intelligent players, often we speak about RGLs, right? Because intelligence is like based off like game understanding. I think the way Souls plays the game is very good. I think the way the Gash from simply is very good. Bride obviously is fucking genius. Those are like players, not so RGLs, so to speak. No, it is. It certainly is.
back out from.
Also means that these hatches need to be guarded a little bit.
Because they can't run the clock
not
that
fallen off
much.
his spot, by the way. He has 2 ADSs there. He feels quite safe. As soon as those start getting burned, though, that's probably the moment he decides to drop.
Yeah, it's a lot of an aggressive hold here, and Heroic
Alright,
sort of trying to bait
let's
them into
say
it.
that you don't have too much pressure on you as a roamer. When do you fall back from open area? When do you drop the hatch? What's the soft timer in your mind? It's
I mean,
like
it depends on what you've got. If you've got a smoke, if you've got a Goyo. Like,
in this
what
scenario,
situation- Oh, in this
you'd have to
scenario.
hold for a while longer because you have no smoke, right? So how long? Oh, this is bad.
I think you
Oh.
fall back when like this, like when your ADS is getting pressured, when the pulse tells you below that you need to fall back, and then you do what they're doing, right? But you must retake. You have to reformulate the line.
Oh,
It's going to be even harder
oh, the
now with
pellet.
these Kimber's.
Oh, I like
But
this.
I believe that these 2 Excars are going to be taken out both. Nope, just one actually. Instantly replaced here by the Aruni of Doom. Still trying to hold on tight towards the hallway there. That
Because
grenade
they've
is not
recreated the
reaching
lock
point
again.
it was supposed to reach,
Yeah.
and it makes the job of Milan a lot harder.
I mean,
That nade might get it. Oh, they dropped.
Yeah, and now they retake. And
Wow.
they accelerate a lot again. Yeah, here it comes.
And you can stay here. Yeah, you got ADSs again. I like that. I like staying here for just a second longer. Oh, he didn't drop though.
Milan goes low. June goes
45
high.
seconds, pretty
Milan
good.
Goes through him, but here,
So because time is so low, this
40
also opens.
seconds,
Oh,
Grizzly
huge!
And now it's just chaos. right?
Yeah,
They
yeah.
have to
And
play
now
the chaos
Orcs can
with the
flank as
top
well.
floor. Exactly. They flank open area, they flank top floor, and they just hold.
Still playing on that Oryx near
until
the
they can push
elevator. He could
into
be
on
jumping
the
up
bottom,
at any
on the
given
basement.
moment. He
Go, you'll
feels
fight.
like
Oh,
to
there's
go for a
more
bit of fight.
here.
These 2 here around
Yeah,
the
that fire's gonna
sides
last
that
the rest of the
they're looking
round.
to get the plan
20
down
seconds.
on.
Outsiders
Information will be
had
there to know
no
exactly where these
process
players
to
are
kill
going to
them
be
out.
located at. Milan on
Or
top of that
collapse on
hatch.
them.
Last 2 inside
Oh.
of the servers as it's a dig in deep from always trying to
Wait,
get that plan down.
I like this
Already
plan
aware
spot. That's the
Grizzly,
deep.
all he has to do
Oh
is go
no,
for the swing.
he's
He
dead.
does, finds the kill. Time is about to be running out. 4 seconds as
Milan?
the execute comes through. A quad kill,
Oh.
but it is
No
the last
way.
player hiding Grizzly.
Yeah.
Where's Grizzly then?
Last
Hell yeah.
shot As the cover is on the wall,
Oh.
he does not reach it. It's the ace of Milan to lock
Milan
it up
just
and find
aces the round.
attack. That was looking so dire before.
What?
Unbelievable plan. There's a full-on execute. All he has to do is go for the swing.
Oh,
But they shouldn't have
oh.
won it. It's
Oh.
just, again,
Dig in deep from
There's
always trying to
4
get that plan
heroic
down.
members in red
Already aware
hallway.
Grizzly
So he drops the hatch and
Lines
just
up.
fries them in a fucking Congo line.
Let's go for the swing. He does.
Look, he kills this guy before dropping, kills this guy on the drop, kills UUNO on the drop. Oh no, no. That's 4 people. That's literally 4 people.
Already aware Grizzly only has to
Look, 1, 2, 3, 4. They all die. Well, Grizzly doesn't die, but the other guy dies instead. You make that in a
what
row.
time are you at now? In the prep phase?
time is about to be running.
Oh my god. I'm going back to live. That's
The
unlucky.
big thing I noticed between EU and NA, from what little I've watched of NA, is that EU doesn't seem to accept that there's so much cheese in the game
Ah.
that can be easily countered by the Warden. And I almost feel like Warden is a must pick on every defensive bomb site.
Unless
because-
certain operator depends on play, yeah.
Yeah, true. But at the end of the day, it counted so much.
It does, it does. And I mean, the fact that you can bring C4 shield, shotgun MPX is like, you get really good consistent value across the board. Streams, late night streams sometimes. I also might be streaming at like 2 AM because I'm playing WoW at 2 AM, 2 till like 2 till 5 AM or whatever. I'm playing WoW 2 days a week. See, look at that triple peak, nice.
That is exactly what you want to see.
Yeah, that is huge.
Cohesion.
I mean, given the drama around Heroic schedule, I don't think they any issues
to
with
worry about
that.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a close one I catch. Oh, that's big. Good catch.
Nice.
Very, very pacey there. We can see the pressure.
So now you get power show off the board. You don't really gain much besides a gun, because I guess no utility, but we got that same smoke 1C4 echo basement hold.
No, that's amazing, right? Because even if it takes them fucking ages to clear and they run into the similar issues, but now they have the split push as a way more effective way of ending the round.
I mean, for sure it's valuable, but like it's not like a C4 or a smoke kill.
Oh yeah, I agree. I agree with that.
Still massive. You can also, if you go and get all the hatches, they have one less player to hold the hatch drops on backside, so that's an opening they can use as well. Grizzly's on the roof still, minute 50 to go. Leapfrog, man. Leapfrog. Get the hatches. Okay. Oh, that's so awkward. That is so awkward of a gunfight. Good trade by Always. Oh, and the garage drone comes in play as well. That's what they were missing last time.
For the side of Outsiders, there's still one body down. It was almost a 4 versus 4.
The only issue is Grizzly here. Grizzly's droning way too much. Like, Grizzly should already have breached all the hatches, in my opinion.
They've got all the time in the world.
It's not bad pace, it's just like, if somebody else was droning, like Mellow, who wasn't doing an entry job, then Grizzly could be enabled earlier, because like, you gotta get lobby hatch,
I'm guessing they haven't
elevator hatch,
so no, they don't have all the time in the world.
which they haven't opened up yet. Twitch drone value is massive again. Huge.
Humongous.
Then if you keep this drone alive, you can get the yokai maybe too. No Overwatch today?
Yeah,
I might stream
like,
Overwatch after I'm done co-streaming.
The Echo cam, at least one guy who's now down. So
Yeah. Honestly, if you down a guy here, you might just like go early. Oh. Never mind. Good shutdown. Alright,
I
Red.
feel like they're stalling too hard on their attack.
They are stalling like crazy. Like, we need to gotta drop the red hatch and go nuclear here. Drop red, kill Dan. Pressure Always, go deep, plant on the wall, something.
I don't even think you necessarily need to plant.
No, you don't.
No,
C4
you're in
choke.
deficit. You just need to
No, I don't like
behind,
this.
the, what the hell?
I don't like
How does
this.
the Echo win that?
I don't like this. Oh.
They had their chance.
Yeah, they had their chance. No one went garage either, right?
Nah. Just got too greedy. Just take the down, but just stop fucking getting so frag horny. Just fucking lead it. And just concentrate on getting your processes done. So that you can execute.
That Always clue out here literally saved the round. And like, they're just stalling while this is happening. So like, with one aggressive element, like got all the passive elements. Oh, there's a pause. Okay.
Have to take a risk, you know, and sometimes you'll get duds, but you need to, because if you can get those good players, like Doom's proven to be a good player, he's probably not even peaked at where he could be, you know.
No, there's no way
I mean,
he's
he's
peaked.
definitely not. He's not a Spoit level, but he is really, really good.
He's like, I see Yume as a more like unhinged Spoit, because like Spoit's discipline, even like play day 1 when he joined, was like immense. Whereas Doom usually overextends, and he'll get something, but he'll die.
Exactly.
So
He'll overstep.
He's got a bit to learn, of course, but he is definitely a lethal gun.
So, but in 3 months he'll probably be a lot better. 6 months better than that, you know. So.
I hope so, for his sake. Also, as a spare Goyo can. Oh no, man, he just used it.
But at least now they have the smoke and the Goyo, so they have more time to like do the retake. You know?
The thing is, UUNO's also the roam player, so it's like he's playing open area with smoke.
As the pressure starts to come across, but always as
And he has a shield in his pocket, so like if UUNO dies in the roam, that's really bad.
Get a bit of the reveal here. All of Heroic is sort of anticipating.
Drone into a wallbang here could be real.
Just trying to work out where the fight might come
Oh,
from. There's a reveal
UUNO.
on the player.
Oh no!
Through on the soft. UUNO takes a huge amount of damage suddenly through the soft wall.
I called it. Not good.
Oh, okay, I might be a little bit behind you. But yeah, that was...
Yeah. Yeah. And like that's the shield in pocket, 3 toxic babes almost dying. Ooh. You actually want one shield in this bomb slide hand for red.
Just give them like 30 seconds, let them
You
spread
want
out,
one...
do all the shit that they want to do, and get ready for this retake. And they've left it soft.
They left it
this
soft so Oryx can... Yeah, because last time they didn't breach it.
Yeah, I was going to say that's the cost. You always run the risk of the lobby rush when you run the Oryx, but because you have to have the hatch soft.
That's it now, as the pressure has generally got itself formulated on the other side. They can also play against time. A minute left, and the break of any of the gadgetry stopping the progress on the wall itself. Both Selmas getting themselves popped open, the plant angle, and then the swing round. So they have this. Dan with
Okay, now they need to be thinking about.
Why don't they bring claymores? Oh, that's a good question. I mean, it's kind of hard in this lineup, value-wise, to bring claymores.
Because there will be one less guy.
That's the thing, because like you're stretching your lineup very thin right now with this situation.
UUNO is not having a fun time.
He's dead. UUNO's dead. Now that flank has to come out from Benja in good effect.
Yeah, I'm a couple of seconds behind.
Oh, okay. Benji can save the round.
Over the swing onto blue, pre-fires and gets the kill. The call will come out on the player itself. 4 versus 3. Heroic. They have the
oh, Benja.
They have it doubled now. They're still driving themselves across. Milan's looking for the fight. It's Dan on lockdown with a heavy
playing into the chaos so well.
Yeah.
Heroic just need to stay disciplined right now.
Once again, in this
Okay, Dan's dead.
The keeper barrier.
Where is he?
He's got to go for the drop.
Wow.
Oh, well
Huge.
Hold on to a game that's still.
UUNO might have had the most tragic game of his entire career in that scenario. Like,
I don't know. I feel like UUNO's. You see it in UUNO's face. I've seen that look before.
he's not happy that they won. He's glad that it's fucking over.
So well as well. I mean, they found UUNO. They found the smoke. A lot of the time wasted.
Oh my god.
I don't think he did terrible. He just had a...
No, he just died in the most obnoxious ways.
Yeah, on the attack mainly, right?
Yeah,
You
like.
expect it on the defense sometimes.
Yeah. Oh, days.
I want UUNO interview.
Yeah, let's get
UUNO to
UUNO's
get roasted.
interview. You'll have a thing or two to say, for sure.
If you're slow, methodical about it from time to time.
Yeah, I don't see him being a player. I don't know why, but I don't think he is as a natural coach. Alright,
I mean,
good night, UUNO.
it's kind of like playing scrims versus playing quick match in Siege. It's like, oh no, 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 he gets one tap on the cross mid sprint.
He didn't breach the wall.
No,
The corners are up.
he only got the deep wall, which like that's the worst wall to get.